Hi, Repair Solutions here again today, and I have a 10-year-old, 11-year-old iMac here that somebody wants to fix, and it will not power on, no power activity at all, so I'm guessing it's a bad power supply. Just for people who don't know how to open this up and get around a little bit, I'll be going through this repair from start to finish, and any kind of problems that arise during there, we'll work through them. But I don't expect this to be difficult. Might have an in-house power supply. May be able to fix the power supply on there if I see swollen caps. But let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to need is some tools. You could probably use a old credit card, something like that. Open this thing. I have some of these from Apple, where they sell their freak stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I say stuff that just doesn't make sense after I say it. Anyway. Oh, fuck that. Alright, so first thing you're going to need is a credit card. Pay me a lot of money. Actually, it's use a crappy old card. I'm looking up there because that's where my screen is at. I'm not used to looking down here. Let me move that. That'll work better. So there's two tabs in the top of this that when you press them this way, it releases from whatever this mechanism they have it is. Also, before we do that, we might as well take off these bottom screws. Looks like there's Phillips and a Torx. The one that's right here. Torx 8. One of these screws on the bottom is going to be longer. The first one is not it. It's this one here usually. And that is the case. So the second screw from the right is the long one. Alright, those four are gone. Now the memory door. I hate this memory door mechanism. Check these memory out just for until I get this apart. And I guess for this old piece of shit, I'll put some gloves on. Why not? Oh yeah, what? We'll put on a grounding strap too. Let's all be legit today. I'm working on a couple different things at one time, so I might pause it and run away and scream. No. Pause it, run away, and do something and come back. So it's not necessarily edits. Unless I say something dumb or show you something I shouldn't have showed you, I'll go back in time and take that out. Come on. So, got another piece of shit old machine here. It's a Vista. Being a mofo. I'm gonna run over here and grab this real quick. Alright. Alright. Back to it. Alright, so you stick it up here in the crack. Pull apart a little bit. Felt that release, but did it? Always a pain, always a pain. Get your butt back. Cheat. Come on, cheat. Gotta cheat. Where's my tools? Alright. There they are. Yeah. Let's see. Spudger or Assasamel? That's what I hate. It feels like it. I can hear it click. It wants to do it. So, without damaging the delicate plastic. It's right there, man. It really wants to come off. That ain't gonna work. Just gotta deal with it. Hear that? Fucker. It's a huh. Huh. Patience is the key, my young son. Oh, fuck you. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Alright, so gotta get to the harness. Once you get to the harness, you can undo the harness. Candles. They have been having candles, man. Like black smoke, man. That's yeah, I see, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is loosen the shielding here, which is always fun. Looks like that's going to work. Looks like it's never been opened before. 10 years old. No hard drive. No nothing. Still worked till now. Uh-oh. Since this hadn't been opened before, I'm going to go ahead and do it with the way I perceive as the right way. So I'll just melt this glue a little bit. It is plastic. So don't get it too hot too fast. Doesn't take long. You can get the air going where the glue is instead of the outside. It does it pretty fast. Doesn't get the plastic too hot. Oops. Turn that off for a second, and I'm going to use some tape. Use some crappy masking tape. This will aid in putting this sucker back together, because we won't have to jack with all this tape in the way. Which will save a little time. Doesn't seem like it at the moment, but it will. So when it's done, it'll look something like that, you know. Who in their right mind is going to be fixing one of these? If you have to, here it is. If you have one, who knows? There's a world of possibilities. And shitty tape. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Come on, baby. This one had a little bit more lip to it. A little bit more to stick to, so. Tuck that. Make sure I'm not leaving any that could be in the way. Okay, I got this little bottom piece. Trusty piece of foam, man. Ooh, that is plastic covered shit. plastic covered doggy doo. This is actually easier because it's metal under there, not foam or not tape, metallic tape like that is. Just a pain in the ass. Keep in mind, I could. If you don't do this, you'll just do a little more shit later. Come and knock on the door so we can wait for you. That was relatively easy. Alright, the next thing we need is not in here. Torque 6, I think. Yes. You can unscrew the display cable screws. Pull the little tab, comes right off. Now, go ahead and take out the screws there, which is a T, I want to say 8. Let's just see if I can commit these to memory instead of grabbing for them. I know where they go. T8, okay. I have my spot laid out in that thing, styrofoam, and I have them all lined up, biggest to smallest, so I can grab a tool with no wondering if it's the right one unless somebody sticks them in the wrong spot. I'm expecting a cable to be holding back here, backlight cable. Got one more piece of foil here at the top. Should be easy to do with this spudger. Glad they don't make them like this no more. I don't know what's the least favorite iMac of mine to take apart is probably black back silver ones from 2008, 9, maybe '07. I think these were '07 though. There's our nice inverter cables. They actually went backwards when they made the next model because they don't do that. So here's our power supply. Here's the motherboard here, inverter board, optical drive, hard drive. Graphics card is on the board. That's the CPU heatsink. Go ahead and take this baby out. And we're going to use a T10, I think. Is this? Yes, 10T. I'm going to use a 10T on this one. And I'm hoping to see some swollen caps on here. Got the main harness, and that's looking for something else. There it is. Ah, I remember this one. Yeah, they got the fucking cable all fucking up in there. Oh, I've had to do this before. It's been a while. Come on. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with you fucking shits. Let's hide the fucking... Control yourself, Mr. Bauer. Yeah, I remember you. And we have a swollen cap. How about that? 1000 UF 16 volt. Microfarad 16 volt. I'm going to hope that we just replace that and be done. Alright, so yeah, he's got the power ran way back there. Behind the framework. Since it's not an aluminum iMac, it's plastic, it's got a framework in it. So here we have the swollen cap right here, and right there. I'm going to go ahead and replace that, blow this thing out, and another one, that big fucking thing, 420 volts, 150 microfarads. So, let's do it. Alrighty, I actually found a power supply to use out of the back. So, I can refurbish this power supply later. I was pretty surprised, but I've been saving things in hopes of learning how to refurb and all that kind of stuff, and I am learning. So this one doesn't have blown caps. It has the same caps. It is the same design. All the pieces are in the same place. It's the same shape and the same connectors, so I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in here. This is the crazy go behind. Seemed like it was harder than the first time I did this, but maybe I'll learn something. Alright, the cables are plugged in, and we're ready to insert the screws and commence to tighten down. Yes, my reminder. Might want to be easy with these screws. The plastic, it is old, heat tears down plastic, brittleizes it. As always, the fine threaded screws go through the metal female portion of the apparatus. The coarse threaded screws will go into the plastic. Oh. Just try to put everything exactly where it was. If it's for a reason, it will be met. So, everything's back. I'm going to go blow this thing out. I'll be back. Alright, blown out. Now we're ready to put the screen on. Oh, there's a screw I'm going to need. Get that out. Make sure I have all 4 of them, which I don't. There's the other. It's starting to get hot. It's 80 something outside right now, probably getting close to 90. When it's 80 something in the shade with plenty of humidity. Gotta love Texas. Don't love it. Make sure I'm going to magnetize them right up so I don't lose it. And most of the time I have to just tilt the thing up, get it lined up again, stab it. That's baloney. This building is such a butt. Got so many air leaks. I can feel the humidity coming in. It's at 72 on this thing. That feels good. Alright, let's grab them tweezers. I said, don't do it. I really want to know if this is going to work. Please work! It's doing more than it has done. Freaking computer doesn't even have Service Pack 1 for Vista. And I can't do a 7 upgrade or anything to fix the system without the fucking service pack, which would not install, so I have to do the in-place upgrade. Thing was ate up with so much viruses, it was just unreal. Unreal. Okay. We're ready. Don't know if there's any Cowboys fans out there, Dallas Cowboys, but Romo got released today. And he's not going to play football anymore. Would have liked to see him win, but you know how that goes. As long as he can still walk, I think he wins. The way that was going. Alright, so display cable, and we're ready. We have the inverter plugged in, the screws are in. We're going to test this sucker out, so let's throw the RAM back in. This is the part, yeah, actually, that worked well. Sometimes these little RAM latches are just stupid. This one actually is halfway working right. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. It's just memory. There we go. Got in there, caddy won't. Let's go ahead and screw it, because I'm pretty fairly sure this will work. Unless I saved a bad part and didn't mark it. I don't think I did that. I took the time to package it up. Windows PowerShell is interrupting the upgrade as usual. Fix for that is to go rename it something else. And continue. Do it again. Although I can't remember. It's probably in the Windows System folder. 32 fuckers. I don't know what the fuck Windows got going on. I hate that damn shit. Alright, let's go for power. Now we have an LED for light. I mean for power. We're going to use it for light though too. Oh, and look, they have a bad screen or video card. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Why would you want to fix this? If you already know that it's got that problem, and you had another problem, and it's 10 years old, confuses the hell out of me sometimes. I just don't get it. It's an unassigned asshole robot call. Thanks for calling. This is Brian. That robot sucks. He didn't even say nothing. So, an unfortunate sales call. Let's see what happens with this. See if he tells the truth or tells me I did that. Looks like I'm gonna get to leave a message. Hey, this is Brian, and I've got your iMac up and running, and we have a issue with lines going down the screen. It could be the screen, it could be the video card. Let me know if this issue was happening with you, and also let me know if you would like me to repair this. I might have some screens in the back. I've got like 15 of these things back there, so I should be able to get one. However, right now you're looking at around $100, so um, to get a screen on here as well would be a little bit more. Let me know. Thanks. All right, now I get to wait, so we'll find out. All right, never did hear back from the customer, but apparently when I was gone, he came up here to pick it up. So he didn't do as I instructed, and like, give me a call, let me know, so I can put it back together or not. So no big deal. Not that big a deal with this, but I'd have been pretty PO'd on a different Mac. Just an example of how customers don't hear what they want. So, tool this off. He took a long drive to get here. Why the hell would you take a long drive without talking to the guy who wants you to talk to him, that has your computer, that you're going to pick up? No worries. I understand not wanting to fix the rest of it for sure. Don't be this way. He's driving around town. It's fine. As long as he didn't go back home. But I'm going to ask him why. Why didn't he call me? Or I'll mention that he should. It's like, I was waiting on your call. Something like that. I would have had it put together after I talked to you. Sure. Alright, so just pull out that silver back in place. This stupid computer went to sleep. One of the problems was this fucking Sierra upgrade. come back to work and all my settings are reset for sleep. And it goes to sleep right in the middle of recording a video. Thanks. So, I've cleaned the screen and this thing's ready to go. Not that hard to do these once you get past the clips. Alright guys, until next time.